So good evening everyone, my name is Somesh Thaplyal and I am pursuing BTech CSE from Graphic Era Hill University, Dehradun. Talking about my academics, I have completed my 10th and 12th from an ICSE recognized board, the Himalayan Public School. I have secured 85% in my 10th standard and 80% in my 12th standard. Talking about extra co-curricular activities, I have taken part in many inter-school drama competitions, inter-school debate competitions and inter-school sports competition. Talking about my hobbies, I love to play guitar and I also love to play football. So my topic for the MOOC was Ethereum blockchain development with Solidity. So the first question that arises is that what is blockchain? So blockchain is basically a decentralized system which is all made up of small blocks that are connected together containing some information in them. So it's particularly a type of digital database that's used to store a large amount of information. So what makes blockchain different from other type of databases? So one of the primary difference involves the concept of centralization. All the databases are centralized, means they are controlled by a governed authority or by a business or by a company. But blockchain is not controlled by any of them. So blockchain can help us in securing our information, and many of the company nowadays are using blockchain and are learning the concept of blockchain to make the information more secure. So my course is on Ethereum blockchain development. So let's grasp some knowledge on Ethereum, that what is Ethereum. So Ethereum is basically a cryptocurrency that works on the concept of blockchain, and after Bitcoin, Ethereum is the most hyped cryptocurrency beside from Bitcoin. So Ethereum is open access to digital money and data friendly services for everyone, and it's the world's programmable blockchain. So Ethereum builds on Bitcoin's innovation with some big differences. So Ethereum helps us to build smart contracts on itself. We will further learn that what smart contracts are. For now we can just assume that smart contract is a piece of code that we write on Ethereum, and Ethereum is one of the most hyped cryptocurrency in the cryptocurrency market, and the this lets us to use digital money without payment providers or banks. So Ethereum is programmable, so you can also use it for a lot of different digital assets, even Bitcoin. So this also means Ethereum is more than payments. It's a mass marketplace of financial services, games and apps that can steal your data or censor you. So now we will learn that how the transactions takes place in Ethereum. So first of all, the question arises is that how does the blockchain know that the transaction is not malicious? So there are two different aspects. First is the public key and the private key. So there is a signature created with the help of private key, and there is a function in another programming language that signs the transactions. Whenever the transaction is made, it's signed and then the account needs to be unlocked. So there is a public key and a private key and signature that are generated from the private keys, and public keys and addresses are generated from private keys, and private keys have to be kept safe under all the circumstances, because private key is the most important aspect among these all the transactions. So now we will see what MetaMask is. So MetaMask is basically a dummy wallet where we can store our cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies in means basically Ethereum, where we can test them. So it's a software cryptocurrency wallet which is used to interact with the Ethereum blockchain. It allows user to access their Ethereum wallet through a browser extension or mobile app, which can then be used to interact with decentralized applications. So MetaMask is developed by Consens Software, a blockchain software company focusing on Ethereum-based tools and infrastructure. And though it might seem complicated from the outside, but MetaMask is one of the simplest Ethereum wallet ever. So as you can see, there is a screenshot that I have attached with the PPT, where you can see that I have a account on Ropsten test network. I was just testing my Ethereums. Basically, we have to create two accounts, and we have to send the Ethereum between those accounts, and see how the Ethereum goes into the next account with cutting the gas price and all that stuff. So this is how MetaMask works. So there are also various languages that are used to build smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchain development. The most famous one is the Solidity, which is very famous among the blockchain developers, and many of the blockchain developers prefer Solidity. Second comes LLL, which is similar to Lisp, and at third comes Viper, which is similar to Python. So Solidity is the most famous among the blockchain developers, and its syntax is mainly considered to be like JavaScript. But I don't think, mean most of the blockchain developers think that Solidity is basically JavaScript, but I don't think so, considering Solidity as JavaScript, because they both are totally different languages. So we should not do that. Now we will see what smart contracts are. Smart contracts are basically a small piece of code, or computer programs that are hosted and executed on a blockchain network, and each smart contract consists of code specifying predetermined conditions that, when met, trigger outcomes. By running on a decentralized blockchain instead of a centralized server, smart contracts allow multiple parties to come to a shared result in an accurate, timely, and tamper-proof manner. So smart contracts are powerful infrastructure for automation because they are not controlled by a central administration and are not vulnerable to single points of attacks by malicious entities. So we can see that smart contracts are, they are not controlled by someone. If they are made once, it cannot be edited. Smart contracts can only be deleted, or it means it cannot be edited. So this was about smart contract. Now let's see what Solidity is, the language in which we will be working further for the smart contract development. So Solidity is an object oriented high level language for implementing smart contracts, and smart contracts are programs which govern the behavior of accounts within the Ethereum state, as we have learned in the earlier slide that what smart contracts are. So Solidity is a curly bracket language designed to target the Ethereum virtual machine, the EVM, and it is influenced by C++, Python, and JavaScript. And Solidity is statically typed, supports inheritance, libraries, and complex user defined types, among other features. So with Solidity we can create smart contracts, and we can work on Ethereum blockchain development. So this was all from my side, and I am in the middle of this course, and I am working on how to create smart contracts through Solidity, and I am learning Solidity and creating smart contracts, and soon I would be finishing this course. So thank you everyone, and have a great day.